Please enjoy the story Broken Promises. Part 1. Stacy, please stop moving. I will be finished doing your hair in a minimum. I yelled like I always did on Sunday nights. I would try and comb my child's head so it can be ready for Monday morning. We have the same routine every Sunday. You would think she would be used to this shit by now, but nope. Me and my daughter has this issue where I have an attitude cause I have to tame her hair, and she won't cause she wants to be anywhere else but here. So to make the process easier, I just throw her hair into one big ponytail because I promise this little girl attitude is horrible. I try my hardest not to lay hands on her, but since she turned 10 it's been difficult. Man fudge difficult. Let's try hell on wheels. My child was changing right before my very eyes and I had no clue where it's coming from. I chunked it up to her approaching her preteen years, but something was telling me that wasn't it. It was like one day I looked up and saw that Stacy wasn't that happy child I knew her to be. These days she is a lot more angry, distanced and sassy. I mean, damn, she only 10, what problems could she be facing? She hasn't even experienced life yet. She ain't got bills. She ain't gotta worry about where our next meal coming from. She don't work a 9 to 5. Hell, she ain't gotta deal with her no good ass daddy. Ring ring. I heard my phone going off and it pulled me out my thoughts. I looked down at my screen and immediately rolled my eyes. This bitch ass nigga had some nerves calling me after he stood his child up, but was I really shocked? Nope. Just like how me and my daughter have a Sunday routine, me and this idiot share one too. Every Thursday he calls me and tells me that he wants his child for the weekend. Which is cool! I would be fine with it. Shit, hella fine with it. I would have her bags packed that night so she would be ready, but for real though I really didn't care if he wanted to see her or not, and lately it's been a not, which is cool cause he is the one that's gotta answer to them questions when his daughter's young mind starts putting pieces of her life into perspective. Not me. No ma'am, not I, said the duck. Anyway, I would tell her and she would be happy about it. Grabbed my phone and listened to them sweet lies her daddy put in her ears. After that they would disconnect the call and Stacy would have this big smile on her face from ear to ear. I knew that he wasn't going to show, but my little heart couldn't tell her that. How could I? He ain't shit, ain't never been shit, and if you gets your hopes up don't, cause he will let you down each time. Now my baby has to find the truth about her daddy on her own, cause mama can't do it. I mean, what man would get their baby girl's hopes up about a fun weekend and never shows? Hell, fudge the showing up part. We don't hear from him until Sunday. On Sundays he will call and apologize, half ton of excuses as to why he couldn't get her, and promise he would make it up to her. I would stay silent because I would not be the reason as to why he doesn't have a relationship with his child. Nope, not happening. But watching my daughter get played hurts though. Seeing my child heartbreak at 10 by the first man that was supposed to love her and showed her what love truly was hurts. I wish she had a loving father, but she doesn't. Instead she has a bum for a daddy and a bag full of tears and broken promises. Hello, I said in a snappy tone. Toya, put my baby boo on the phone. I need to tell her something. I rolled my eyes. I'll bet. Can't wait to hear the dumb ass excuses you got for her this week. Man fuck, you just put my damn daughter on the line. And that's all it took for me and him to have a full-blown screaming match. Stacy. As I sat here listening to my mama and daddy argue, I felt down and sad, but I felt that way before he called. I was just sitting here wondering why my daddy never comes around anymore. Nowadays he would call and promise me fun weekends, but they never came. I really just wanted it to go back to when he and mama lived together. I was his princess then. Now I feel like the ugly stepsister nobody wants. How could he treat me like that when he treats his new girlfriend kids better than me? I used to blame my mama for our family breaking up, but that was like when I was 8, but now that I am older I see it was for the best. When me and Mama moved into our apartment with just us and no daddy, I hated it, but eventually I started noticing Mama smiling more and our relationship grew stronger. But it was like the closer we got I start seeing that me and my father didn't have a relationship. And it bothers me. Grown ups think kids don't know what's going on around them, but trust me, we are totally aware. My father thinks by calling me every Sunday is supposed to make up for the lost time I was supposed to spend with him, but it don't. Every now and again I find myself not caring, keeping my thoughts to myself for both. Then I would have them days where my father would be on my mind heavy and I would lash out towards my mama, which is not fair to her, but I can't help it. All I want is some attention from my daddy. He's supposed to be my #1 supporter, my protector. He's supposed to tell me I'm beautiful every day like how he used to. He's supposed to be that blanket I carry everywhere when stuff gets hard, but instead I get the tin man who doesn't have a heart. Why? "Here Stacy, your father wants to talk to you." I sat there staring at the phone thinking if I should listen to the story he had for me this today. Nope. Today I want to talk about something else. "Tony, why you don't want me?" "Broken promises to Tony. Tony, why don't you want me?" Hearing those words fall from my daughter's lips pissed me then fudged off. Why would she think that? I mean, yeah, I've been busy with these and the kids and really haven't been able to get her. Well, that's a lie. I could, but I didn't want to deal with her crazy ass mama. Every time I come around she got the attitude. Beach always wanna stay in the past. Talking about she needs closure. Man, if she don't move around with that Dr. Phil shit. Yeah, I did a regular dog shit with Toya, but I was young. I know I really ain't apologized about what happened in the past, but damn, she can't swallow that shit and move on. I see bitches do it every day. Not my DM though. She on some Ian fix my life type shit. "Hello Tony." My baby's voice stopped my train of thought. "Baby, why would you ask me that? You know I love you." "Because for the last few months you haven't came to get me and you broke promises I was really excited about. You told me a man that can't make good on their promises not good for your baby girl and never trust it. I'm not your baby girl no more, am I? You like these kids better than me, don't you?" My baby broke down crying, making my heart shatter. I just didn't want to deal with her mama. I didn't think missing a couple of visits would break my baby like this. Yeah, I was a dog-less nigga, but never wanted to be that way with my kids. I take care of me mine. Baby, stop that crying. Listen to me and don't you never forget it. Okay? I love you and you will always be Daddy's princess. Daddy just been going through some things. You will always be my priority, and the reason why I'm with you and her kids is because I stay with her. So I get to see them every day. Daddy gone try his best to make up for those missed visits. Daddy gone get you and take you to Chuck E. Cheese next weekend. Okay? Okay Daddy. Alright, now hand the phone back to yo mama, and the next time I hear you call me Tony and you gon' have a problem. Kate, love you Daddy. Here Mama, Daddy wants you. I couldn't wait for Toya to come to this phone. She got a real nigga fucked up with her messy ass. What Tony? Her dry ass voice blew through my phone speaker. I automatically put a dent in my forehead. Who the fuck she think she talking to? Toya, take that stank out or voice while you talking to me. So now you using my daughter against me cause I ain't want yo faggot pussy no more. You know what, listen here you bitch ass bum, and hear me clear when I say this. I don't give a fuck if you around me or not. I'm happy I ain't gotta deal with yo shit. Your child misses you. You bastard. Take yo head out on you bitch pussy long enough to pay some attention before she called my next nigga daddy. Ha 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 ha. Click. Hello. Did this long face bitch hang up? Looking at my phone, my jaw dropped. This bitch then lost her marbles. I am a help her find it though. Did she say next nigga? Toya dating. Since when? Baby, everything okay? He's asked. Yeah baby, I'm fine. Y'all ready for movie night? Broken Promises 3. Toya. I had finally put Stacy in the bed after struggling with her hair and dealing with her dumb-ass daddy, but at this point I was over his shit. All I wanted to do was shower and crawl into my bed. Buzz. I looked down and saw a message from my new boy toy. Yeah, I said toy. That's what I call my throwaways. Ha ha. I know what y'all thinking, but ain't nobody got time for a relationship right now. I wanna enjoy being single. Rashi aid, you up? Me. Yeah. Why what's up? Rash aid. Cause I wanna come see you. Be there in 15 minimums with yo mean ass. As soon as I put my phone down I booked it to my shower. I had to make sure everything was fresh. Me and Rashi aid haven't crossed any lines yet, and I would be embarrassed if Kitty wasn't smelling like pink duff. I never understood how some females could walk around smelling like ass and bacon. Sus. I know you smell your ass cause I do. Knock, knock. Hey sexy, Rashi aid said in the sexy ass deep voice. Hey, I said, not dropping eye contact with his pretty ass. Rashi aid was about 6 foot, had long dreads with milk chocolate skin, almond-shaped eyes and a nice slim build. Homie was tiny. I heard his deep voice saying something, but the way he was looking at me had me in a trance. I fucking the shit out of homeboy. You might want to go and put on some sweats. It's chilly outside and I don't want you to get sick. You hear me? When I finally got myself together and heard what he was saying, I snapped to reality real quick. Man dude. What you talking about? We finna go in this living room and chill. Who going outside? Who? Where? When? Nigga how? He started laughing, but I ain't see shit funny. You and me Toya. It's a nice night to be outside. Stop being so dramatic and go put on some clothes, woman. I rolled my eyes and headed for my room. He lucky I ain't had none in a minimum, cause I would have closed the door on his ass. I don't know who told him I was willing to go outside in the middle of December to catch pneumonia for the dick. When I came back to the porch, Rashi aid was sitting on the first step rolling a fatty. Must have read my mind. I thought. You gone sit down with your stubborn ass. I don't know what type of niggas you been dealing with, but I ain't them. All that sassy shit cute, but it don't move me, he said while staring dead into my eyes. Like who sent him? Dude had drenched my drawers with that last statement alone. I mean, he didn't raise his voice once, but his words held some power to 'em. I ain't know if I should say something or let it be. Man, whatever, light yo blunt, I said in irritated tone, sitting my ass down right by him. After the first 3 minimums passed I realized dude wasn't passing. The fuck? Sharing is caring. You passing or now? You gone stop being mean? I dropped my head and started smiling. Yeah man. Rashi aid flashed me that pretty smile and a bitch almost lost all home training. I swear I was ready. As ready as a not hearing toot toot for the first time. Boy. Somebody come get him. They'll give his ass the best session of his life that the nigga would never leave. Okay Toya, calm down. You on yo single dog shit. You can't keep him. I took a puff off the blunt to calm my nerves. Wanna shot? Rashi aid asked. I yanked my head back like, well wait a minimum. That's when he showed me the bottle by his leg. Hang, I ain't even see that big ass bottle of Ciroc earlier. What kind of chill session you tryna have? Now y'all know I really didn't care, but had to play that role like I wasn't a straight freak and end up scaring his ass off. But for real, in real life he could stretch me across these steps and I wouldn't stop him. You see, with some men you gotta ease yo freak out. Just a regular get to know you session. I ain't tryna take out the cookie jar just yet. Hell, he might as well, cause this ain't that. I'm not tryna make a connection and be on the love boat. Just want the D, sir. Yeah, I'm feeling him, and I haven't really felt this spark with a man since old dirty bastard, but I couldn't keep him. Help not. Nope! Exclamation point Rashid. Why you tryna get to know me? When I told you I want nothing deep. This is just sex for me. Rashid. Chill well mama, I know what you told me, but hang, we can at least be friends. Sometimes I just like talking. I knew what Toya thought, but I had something different in mind for us. At first I was down with the fuck buddy arrangement, but once we start texting and conversing I could tell she was holding back. Our conversation never really drifted outside of general, "How are you doing?" or "YD?" So curiosity killed the cat and I want to know her. I had a feeling that this could be more than an arrangement. See, Toya was the type of woman who had to be in control because them punk-ass niggas she dealt with was bitch made and didn't mind if his lady took on the man role in the relationship. Her actions show me that, and I ain't going for it. So my plan was to show her how a real man move and handle his business. She ain't gon' have no choice but to fall for a nigga. Mama. Well. I guess. It'd be nice having someone to talk to that's not my daughter. That's all I need to hear. After about an hour of smoking and drinking, Toya started to open up. She started telling me about her bum as baby, her daughter, her goals in life and her struggles. I felt for baby girl, but no wonder why she was so guarded and aggressive. Her last nigga left her with nothing. She wouldn't be able to love me right now if she wanted to, but Rashid was up for the challenge. See, my pops told me long ago that some things in life are earned by hard work. Yeah, the road may get hard while you working, but the price in the end would be worth it. You are able to appreciate what have and what you accomplished. It'll mean more to you. I wanted Toya to be my prize. Say I bye Toya, I am finna head home. Why you leaving so soon? Can you stay a little bit longer? The look she gave me told me she wanted me to stay. Nah, I gotta get up early for work, but maybe another day. Okay. You could tell that wasn't the response she was expecting, and I could see her shutting me out, but it was time for me to go. Don't be like that. Can I get a hug before I go, or are you going back to being mean to me? She couldn't do nothing but laugh. When she stood up I walked her to her door where we said our final goodbyes. I bent down to give her tall short ass a hug. "You sure you can't stay?" she whispered in my ear. Staring down into her eyes I could see she wanted me in the worst way. Hell, I wanted her to. So this must be the nigga my daughter gone called daddy. Broken promises for Tony. As I was pulling up to my baby mama's crib I saw her and some basketball-looking nigga damn near about to fuck in her doorway. She had the game fucked up, if she thought I was gonna let her ride off into the sunset with that tall-ass Shaquille O'Neal-looking motherfucker. I hope they didn't think my daughter was gonna be a part of that fairy tale. Fuck nah, I killed her and that nigga. The fuck? So is this the nigga my daughter gone called daddy? Yeah, I broke that happy shit up. It was burning my eyes just looking at this bullshit. Toya just stood there frozen in shock. I guess she wasn't expecting me, but I don't give no fucks. "Can I help you with something, blood?" that Amazon ass nigga asked. Lil nigga better stand down before I bust a hot one in his ass. See, fighting wasn't my sport, so I'll let Mina do all the talking for me. Yeah, you can get your ashy ass hands off my BM and go the fuck home. We cool these ways. When my baby tells me to leave I will cause the last I heard you ain't got it like that no more. So this nigga wanna be disrespectful. With that statement alone my blood was boiling. Then this nigga had the nerve to smirk and put his arm around my bitch. Nigga had to go and Toya was just standing there allowing this nigga to talk to me like that. Where the lug at ? I know who told you that, but I may always have Toya. That pussy mine. You may be using it for a minimum, but just know she'll be sitting on my dick in the next week. Toya, can you send your bodyguard away so we can talk? The look on Toya's face had me ready to choke her up. She looked at me like I disgusted her. Bitch wasn't looking like that when she was riding my face. Tony, take your ass home. Why you even come over her anyway? Cause I wanted to see my daughter. Nigga, you had all weekend to get and see her. You know she sleep. She has had the same bedtime for years. So nigga, what you want? Who the fuck was she talking to? She must have forgot I slap hose. I started heading for the stairs cause I wanted her to feel what the fuck I was gonna say. Nigga, take another step if you want to, but the shit ain't gonna end well for you. Is that a threat, pussy? Nah, that's a promise, bitch ass nigga, and call me something else that don't sit well with me, and I am a leave your ass leaking and take yo bim upstairs and fud her silly while you take yo last breath. You know what? Toya grabbed his arm and stopped him before he could get to me. There go my baby. Tony, just go home, ain't shit here for you no more. Bitch, my daughter here. You ain't gon' stop me from seeing her. I booked up them steps to rush her ass, but my T-muscle pushed her behind him, wham, and rocked my ass. I mean feet off the ground type shit. What was this nigga putting in his cereal? Super milk? I tried to gather myself, but before I could, this nigga stood over me and then squatted so we were eye level. The next time you call me and my lady a bitch, remember this night, cause next time you won't be breathing. Take this as a warning, young blood. Before I responded to his hot breath pass, I took a good look at this nigga so I could remember his face, but when I looked him in his face it looked familiar. Then it hit me. Rashi Aid. Broken Promises 5. Rashi Aid. Rashi Aid. Rashi Aid. Jerome Turner. Just when I was to finish this nigga off with my size 12 Timberlands, I heard his bitch ass call me by my government name. But how the fuck he know me? Only PPL that know my government is family, and I don't socialize with niggas unless it's money involved. Hell, Toya don't even know my full name, but his face does look familiar though. But shit, in my line of work I deal with servo faces. How the fuck you know my name, bro? I asked, yanking him up by the front of his shirt. Nigga, chill. You can't recognize your best friend. Man, I cocked my head to the side and turned my lip up and looked at him like he had shit on him. Brew had to be on drugs, not cause I don't have friends, but you got 5 seconds to explain your case or you can't take a ride with me. Man, you used to stay across the street from me on Clara and Lee by Penrose Park. Me, you and your brother Cornell used to go to the courts and hoop. Y'all moved after Cornell was killed. You really don't remember me, man? It's me, Antonio. I looked at that nigga a little harder and I'd be damned that was that nigga, but it still didn't mean shit to me though. Like I said before, I don't do that friend shit. Since my brother's death I don't trust a soul, and as far as this nigga go, he was a bitch then and he's still one now. I ain't even hang with a nigga like that. I just wanted to hoop. So that best friend shit needs to be dead, like ASAP. Aw yeah, I remember yo bum ass. Yo mama was a neighborhood hoe. Right? Hot. She still in that profession? Laugh. Nah, don't answer that, but for real though. Don't you ever in your life call me your best friend. First off, that shit gay, and secondly, me and you were never that close, and you using that word so loosely shows me the type of man you are. I ain't want yo type around me. So me and you will never be friends. Remember that. I said while letting his shirt go. Damn, so it like that. I thought we were boys. That's what you get for thinking. I honestly can't believe your brain was trying to process the thought. Next time don't try, you might hurt yourself. Whatever it be. See, this is why I don't deal with niggas. Just got his ass who but had the nerve to cut me off. Like he beat my ass. Can you at least leave my baby mums alone? I turned around to look at my baby and forgot she was right there. I just hope she ain't look at me differently because I put paws on her baby, but then again, if she did feel a way, it would just let me know she still had feelings for this hoe ass nigga. Toya, come here for a minimum. I guess I startled her cause she jumped hella hard. I mean, my voice is deep so it probably did knock her off her square, but she came to me though. I'm like, hey, her funny ass said after she waked and stood by me with her arms in front of her as her fingers intertwined. I was about to start talking, but then out of nowhere she started rocking back and forth on the heels of her shoes. I couldn't do nothing but smile at her silly self. She reminded me of a little girl that was in trouble with her daddy. So I played off it. Baby, I wanna ask you something. Okay? Okay. What ? You want daddy to stop messing with you? She let out a loud gas laugh. She must have known that I was on all bullshit. After she contained herself, she gave me a smirk and started shaking her head from side to side saying no. Why in the hell would I want that? She replied. I was just asking. Daddy wanted to hear from your own mouth that you was done with a real nigga. I said, looking down at her. Nah. Never. Unless daddy don't want me no more. She said, grabbing the back of my neck, bringing me down to her level to kiss me on the cheek. When she let my neck go, she rested her head on my chest. So I wrapped my arms around her waist. Nope, daddy ain't letting you go. So I guess we stuck together like glue, I said, rubbing my hands up and down her back. That's all I wanted though. You can go back on the porch while I finish this up. Okay! Okay. Don't take too long though, she stated in the sexy tone while gliding her left hand across my chest. When she turned around, I slapped her dead on her ass just to piss his pussy ass off. Dude ain't put no fear into my heart. What was he going to do? Pinch me? Scratch me? Kick me? This lil boy couldn't bust a grape even if he sat on it. Truth be told, nigga was soft like scuff tissue. Never in this lifetime would I let a nigga disrespect me like this. Boy, I would put a hot one in his dome, then place his body at his mom's doorstep, cause she should have chose a better daddy for that nigga, cause the one she picked didn't teach his son right. This shit was sad and I was done entertaining it. You got no answer, bro. So what's up? You straight dirty for that man. I would never do you like that. Well, good thing I'm not you. So are we done here? I got some pussy I'm trying to eat and you holding up my plans. That nigga mouth drop. I started laughing. Pick yo mouth up before somebody put a dick in it with yo colorful S. I said, laughing even harder cause dude stormed off like a bitch. I wondered how fast that nigga would move if I was blasting at his. Tony. I hope Super Thug didn't think this shit was over with, cause it's far from over. I killed his ass just like how I killed his brother. Game on home. If you wanna keep up with Oya, Stacy, Tony and Rashad, just sit tight and stay tuned, but this will be the last short story for a while. Broken Promises 6. Tony. I hope Super Thug didn't think this shit was over with, cause it was far from over. I killed his ass just like how I killed his brother. Game on home. Motherfuckers wanted to go to an early grave, so I give him what he want. I send his tall lanky ass straight to hell. I said to myself as I marched to my car, on fire, that this shit just took place. All I wanted to do was come over here and set Toya stupid but straight, not be in the wrestling ring with the Incredible Hulk. It's cool though. He ain't bulletproof like that nigga, so I'm bulling. When I got to my car, I hopped in and skirted off. Did this shit really just happen to me? I thought to myself as I was driving home. About 10 minutes later, the events that had just happened was still on my mental. I thought this drive would calm me down, but all it did was piss me off even more. I needed to shake this shit before I got home to Yaz and the girls. Man. I hit the steering wheel out of frustration. Tony, get it together, your ass in this car shaking like a stripper. I said out loud. It's okay, revenge will be mine, and with the thought my mood instantly changed. Picturing that nigga beg for mercy put joy in my heart within itself. So I turned my radio up and bobbed my head all the way home. That pussy can laugh tonight, but I may have the last laugh in the end. Oh my god. That BBEE. What happened to your face? He screamed. Once I enter our home, she came running over to me, grabbing my face, examining it. Nothing. Just some bumps and bruises. Nothing major, I said, shrugging my shoulders. I had to beat the brakes off a new nigga, I expressed while looking down at her. I saw her face go from worried to pissed in the matter of 2.2 seconds. I knew it was about to be some shit. He couldn't stand Toya. I don't know why, but it may have to deal with the fact that I used bounce between both homes, but this time around I chose to stay with his over Toya. Hold on, she said, dropping her hands from my face and taking a few steps away from me. I think I heard you wrong. Can you run that shit back one more time, please? He said in an irritated tone. Man, you heard what the fuck I said. I ain't repeating shit for nobody. You ain't my mama, and the last time I checked I wear the big draws around this bitch. You better get somewhere before I lay her ass out. I ain't have time for the dramatics. All I wanted was a shower and my bed, and this lunatone was holding up my plans. I walked past her, ending the conversation. I thought he wasn't the type that gave me much lip, but I guess tonight she had some heart and lost her rabbit-ass mind. I am not done talking to you, she yelled, which made me stop in my tracks and turn around. So you wear the big draws? Ha, is that right? Exclamation point. She said, putting her right hand on her chin, making thinking faces. Well, Mr. Big Draws, how about this? Get yo shit and get out, she screamed while pacing back and forth. You don't pay one bill in this bitch but think you can stroll in here with some half-assed story. That's not adding up. Which involves a bitch I don't like. Nope. Think again. Cause what I'm not gonna do is play with somebody else's child. I'm done. I'm not doing this shit with you again. You always going back to her. I thought this shit was over with. I thought you chose me. Me, Tony. I am not stupid. Only one thing open at 1 o'clock in the morning, and that's some bitch's legs. I can't believe you. You straight been fucking that rat. For how long? You know what, it don't even matter. Every time I think I can't trust you, you do some stupid shit like this. Man, I'm so through with this shit! Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. Get out and don't come the fuck back. Go be with that bird-looking bitch and yo nappy-headed half-daughter. Before she could even finish that last sentence, I had her up on the wall by her neck. I don't know what crawled up her ass, but she needed to get that shit together before her kids would be motherless. Bitch, say that shit again. Come on. I dare you. Her question mark. What was that? Speak up, I stated aggressively while squeezing her throat. Speak on my daughter's name like that again and I'll hang yo ass, KKK style, I said through clenched teeth, throwing her head back, making it hit the wall. And I ain't going nowhere. You know I love you and I ain't even been touching that girl. So I don't know why you acting like this. I can't go check on my daughter. You know what she said to me earlier? So why you tripping? I don't do this when you drop the girls off at they daddy house. I mean, goddamn. Is you fucking him? I asked, gripping her cheeks, making her look at me. No, Tony, I'm not fucking him. But why were you fighting her nigga though? Question mark. Yes, asked through smushed lips. Beat not be. I'll slice both y'all throats. And because the nigga got disrespectful. That's all you need to know. Now go get my pussy ready so I can knock some sense back into yo Bill S. Damn is all my bitches were losing their everlasting minds. Broken promises. 7. Watching Rashi Aid walk towards me after handling my baby daddy had me ready to drop to my knees and showed him what this mouth did. Lord. Jesus, please take the wheel. As soon as he get to me it's a wrap. I'm throwing this pretty kitty on him. I was getting goosebumps just thinking about it, but when he got closer I noticed that his knuckles on his right hand were bleeding. So I reached out and grabbed his hand so I could see if I had to patch it up. The cut not too deep, but I may have to clean it out with antibiotics and wrap it so it won't get infected. I said, looking up stern into his sexy brown eyes. I promise I could stir into them all day. Well damn, you a nurse or something? Rashid said, leaning up against my door. Yeah. I am a RN at Barnes Jewish Hospital. Aw damn. Beautiful and smart. I didn't know when I met you at Walmart I would get the whole package deal, he said, showing me them pretty ass teeth. I had to drop my head cause I felt myself blushing. Come on boy. The first aid kit in my bathroom. I can wrap you up if you want me to, I said, looking up briefly. Okay, that'd be cool. Lead the way. Yes. I was hopping for joy on the inside cause what he didn't know was that my bathroom was in my bedroom. He had me fucked up if he thought he was finna go home and not dick me down after all that. Devil is a lie. He was getting this pussy tonight. I led him through my hallway, then up the steps to my bedroom. You can go sit on the bed. I'll be right back, I instructed as I went to the bathroom to grab my first aid kit, but before I left out I stopped by the mirror cause I had to make sure I still looked likable. Laugh, why do I play so much? Anyway, when I came back into my room I saw him sitting at the edge of my bed looking like a chocolate god. Kitty, calm down. I said to myself. I had to talk to her before I made my way to him. After I gave Kitty a talk I went and stood in between Rashid's legs. He was watching me intensely as I dropped and sat on my knees. I reached out for his right hand and in a matter of seconds he placed his hand into mine. Okay, this gon' sting a little bit, I said in a soft tone, placing the antibacterial wipe on his knuckles. Okay. Oh shit, he screamed out like a little girl before he could finish his statement. I couldn't do nothing but laugh. I know you did not just scream like that. You can't knock niggas out but can't take a little bit of alcohol. Fudge not, he said in a serious tone, making me double over in laughter. After a while I was able to calm down from laughing, so I started caressing the big baby hand with my thumb to make him feel better. Finally I placed the cream over his wounds and began wrapping it. But seriously, I wanna thank you for taking up for me. You didn't have to do that, but I'm glad you did, I said, looking up at him, pushing my inches behind my ear. I couldn't stir at him as long as I wanted to because I had to finish wrapping his hand. So I dropped my head to finish the task at hand. Man, listen. You don't have to thank me for something a man is supposed to do. If you don't feel safe around me, then I fail as a man, Rashid said, lifting my chin up with his good hand, making me look into his eyes to make sure I was paying attention to what he just said. Right at that moment I felt a connection with him that I couldn't explain. I lied, I could. It was like that feeling you get when you finally had a place to call home. Being with him in this short amount of time felt like home. That's when it hit. Was he created for me? And only me? I guess time would tell, but in the meantime we can't just focus on this movie we about to make. You hear me? He said, stroking the side on my face with his thumb. When he did that he sent an electric wave down my spine, making my kitty purr. That was it. He was fucking my mind up and didn't even know it. Yeah, I hear you, but I still want to thank you, I said, placing my left hand on his wounded hand and sitting it down on his leg cause I was done wrapping it. I then placed the same hand under his good hand and held it up towards my lips so I could kiss it. Afterward I placed that hand on his lap and began moving my hands up his thighs, then around his belt. Before I unbuckled his belt I wanted to make sure he was paying attention because this mouth was about to give him a show. When I looked up our eyes automatically found each other. I am glad they did cause his eyes was telling me to keep going. So I did as I was told. I unbuckled his belt, then his pants, letting his monster out a cage. Goddamn, he was blessed. Part of me wanted to back out but the hoe in me wouldn't let me. Dude was gonna fuck up my vocal cords, but I just knew it would be worth it. Shit. It better. Before I knew it I had my hand around the base of his dick. As I proceeded to glide my tongue around the tip of his daddy long leg. I did all this without breaking the eye contact we shared. I wanted to tease him a little bit. When I was done playing around, I slowly eased him into my mouth, making Dick disappear, like a magic trick. Knock, knock. Mama. Broken Promises 8. I do not own copyrights to picture but do own story. Broken Promises Platinum 8. Toya. Knock, knock. Mama. No. Number no. This can't be happening to me right now. All I wanted to do was get my back cracked, but no. Why am God? Why the fuck can't everybody else get on the same page I was on and let me get mine? First it was my deadbeat ass baby father. Now my own daughter was hating damn a bitch can't suck dick in peace. Mama, are you okay? I heard a loud scream. My daughter said through my bedroom door. When I heard that, I immediately popped Rashid's manhood out my mouth and mugged his ass. I wanted to kill him. His big overgrown ass couldn't take a little bit of ass alcohol wipe. Yeah baby. I'm okay. It was Mama TV. I had it up too loud. Rashid had the nerve to smile. I guess he found this shit to be funny. You sure? It was really loud. And mommy, why your door locked? I can't get in, Stacy expressed while turning the knob. Thank God I locked the door, cause I know my baby would have been scarred for life if she would had walked in on us. Yes baby. I'm okay, go back bed. I said as I got off the floor and headed for the bathroom so I could brush my teeth because my daughter had officially fucked up the mood. Well, for me anyway. I really couldn't tell if Rashid felt how I felt because he wore a blank expression on his face when I left out the room, which I found to be weird. That nigga was supposed to be pissed right now, but instead he was smiling and acting nonchalant about the shit. I low-key felt away. I mean, I thought we were making a connection. So why was he acting like what I did didn't faze him? Y'all, I know it wasn't long, but come on now, I deep-throated his whole eggplant. I bet ain't no bitch ever did that before. I know, cause most women have gag reflexes. I didn't. Just call me Superhead, the steroid version. When I came out the bathroom, I saw Rashid sitting in the same place I left him. Still wearing that same blank expression. Only difference was he put his dick up. I rolled my eyes at that thought. If the nigga didn't want my thank you gift, that's all he had to say. I was gonna ask him what his problem was. Knock, knock. Mama, I can't sleep. Can I come in there with you? This little baby just wanted to be nosy. She ain't never had trouble sleeping before. Yeah baby, hold on. I didn't want Rashid and Stacy meeting this way or at all, so I pointed to the bathroom door and whispered, can you go in there for a minute? Till I get her situated. Rashid nodded his head and did what I asked, closing the door behind him. When I finally opened my bedroom door, Stacy flew by me and hopped in my bed, getting under my covers, making herself comfortable. Mama, what took you so long? She asked once she wrapped herself in my covers. Mama was looking for something, but the real question is why you couldn't sleep. You sick? I questioned, placing the back of my hand on her forehead. No ma'am. Your TV woke me up, but that's not the reason why I can't sleep. Then what is it baby? I asked, taking a seat by her. I was thinking about how you, me and Daddy used to watch Christmas movies all night on weekends. All the way up to Christmas Day. I really miss that and him. Christmas is only a couple weeks away and I haven't seen him. I don't even think he is going to get me a gift. He might forget me just like on my birthday. I know he said I would see him next weekend, but a part of me thinks Daddy was telling the story. What my baby was saying had my eyes watering. I never thought my baby would have to go through this, and the sad part is, what she was saying would probably happen. So I got under the covers with my baby girl and brought her close to me and let her head rest on my chest. Baby, I can't tell you or explain to you why your daddy hasn't been around. That's something he gotta explain to you, but what I will say is that he loves you and that sometimes in life people change. That's part of life, baby. You may not like the change, but there's nothing we can do about it except for us to tell the person how we feel and see if they fix their actions. You told him how you felt, so let's see if his actions change. If not, you always have me. Mama will never change on you. You hear me? Stacy lifted her head off my chest and stared into my eyes. Promise? I promise, I said, tickling her little belly, making her beautiful laugh seep out. I wanted to help take her mind off her deep beat past Daddy, cause even though I tried to take up for him and explain the situation, it still didn't change that hurt my baby felt. You feel better? She shook her head from side to side, saying number, wearing that beautiful smile her and her daddy shared. Truth be told, that was her twin. Only thing we shared was our skin tone. That's why I never understood how he could just up and change on her. Yes, you are. You just want me to keep tickling you, I said as my fingers attacked her belly. Okay. Okay. I feel better. Mama, stop, Stacy screamed in between laughs. There. Now lay down so you can go to sleep. Without any hesitation she placed her head back on my chest. Smiling. Then a few minutes later I could hear her snoring lightly. I guess that was music to my ears, cause I found myself drifting off right behind her. Broken Promises Part 9. Rashi Aid. When Toya was checking out my hand, she ended telling me that she was a nurse. That shithead might look hard as a brick. I knew lil baby was beautiful, but I ain't know she was educated. It's something about an educated woman that turns me on, and seeing her in her element had me ready to bend her over in this doorway and blow her back out. I ain't give a damn who saw us, but when she asked to patch me up I jumped at the chance. Just cause I told her I wasn't taking from the cook jar didn't mean I couldn't give her something. I was gone put this tongue on her. I don't just throw this tongue on every woman I fuck. So to even bring this subject up, I knew I was feeling her. This also gave me a chance to see how my future wife kept her home. If it was nasty, we was gone have a serious conversation, cause I don't do dirty. As I was walking through Toya's house I was very impressed. She had a beautiful home and it was clean. I'm talk Mr. Monk clean. When we got to her room I sat on her bed while she went to the bathroom and got her kit. I waited for her to come out but shorty was taking forever. I almost fell asleep on her ass, but when she came out I couldn't do nothing but wake the fuck up. I couldn't get enough of looking at Toya. She stood at about 5'11", soft vanilla skin, brown soulful eyes, and let's not forget about my baby ass and titties. She ain't have that plastic shit going, if that's what y'all was thinking. She had normal sized tits that looked to be about a C-cup. Her ass fit her thighs and was round and juicy. It was big too, but not right, please believe it or not big. My baby was a dollar fuck a dime. She probably thought I was a creep cause of how I was looking at her, but fuck that, she better get used to that shit. When Toya started walking towards me I felt my third leg raise. She caught me off guard when she came and stood in between my legs. She ain't no doing shit like that would leave her in a fucked up predicament. I'm talking legs pent behind her head type shit. Toya must have heard my thoughts cause she finally started working on my hand. She started to thank me for handling bitch-ass Tony for her, but she ain't have to thank me for that. That's what I'm supposed to do. I guess she thought otherwise, cause the next thing I knew she had swallowed my dick whole. I was shocked as hell. Ain't no bitch been able to do that. I was gonna come off that side alone. I was happy as fuck when your daughter came to the door and fucked this session up. That would've been embarrassing. I played it cool though. Toya asked me to go into the bathroom till she got Stacy settled. So I did. It didn't bother me, but while in bathroom I overheard their conversation and it damn near broke my heart. Hearing Princess explain the bullshit that her grimy-ass daddy was doing bothered me. I was ready to kill some shit. That bitch ass nigga had the nerve to puff his chest up at me but wasn't taking care of his seed. How the fuck that shit work? I hate pussies like that. Keep your dick in your pants if you can't handle the responsibility that comes with fucking, but since it was obvious that he couldn't, I was gone take over from here on out. Toya and Stacy was mines now. After a while it got real quiet. So I popped my head out the bathroom and saw Toya and Stacy cuddled up sleeping. It was the cutest thing. I didn't want to wake Toya up, but a nigga needed to catch some Z's and I needed her to lock this door cause I ain't no shit about this neighborhood. So I tapped baby girl on the foot and signaled for her to get up and follow me out. Broken Promises Part 10. I don't own copyrights to picture, but I do own story. Broken Promises Part 10. Next day. Toya. Buzz. Buzz. I heard my phone vibrating on my nightstand and I wondered who had texted my phone this early in the morning. I was pissed cause once I'm up, ain't no going back to sleep for me, but once I saw who texted me a smile crept across my face. Rachel, when can I take my two favorite girls out? I didn't know what to say to his text because I was confused. Two favorite girls? Who the fuck was that? It wasn't me. It's only one of me. Let me find out he had hoes to spare. Ugh. I just started feeling him. Why would he send me some shit like this? I was gonna text him and go in, but then the attachment that was linked to his text had finally loaded and came through. It was a picture of me and Stacy cuddled up sleeping. I had to admit that was some cute shit, but how did he even get this picture? Then it hit me, I fell asleep on him while he was in the bathroom last night. Me. Sorry about last night. I didn't mean to go to sleep on you. Rashade. It's okay, just make it up to me over dinner tonight. Me. I would, but I don't have a babysitter. Rashade. Bring her. That's why I said to favorite girls. Me. Nah, I'm cool. I mean no harm, but I don't bring my daughter around the men I date cause I don't want her attached to someone who's not gonna be in the picture for long. Rashade. Man, y'all be ready by 6 p.m. I wasn't giving you an option. That was cute though. Rashade had his mother fucking nerves. I didn't know who he thought he was, but I had a daddy and didn't need another one. I'm not like them bots he was accustomed to. I didn't bring my child around every day I slide on. Hell, none of my old niggas knew what she looked like. Yeah, I was feeling dude, but I didn't know where this was going and I didn't want to involve my child. Period. After my rant I got up and got my day started. Today was my off day and a school day for Stacy. So I got her up and on the bus while I went back home and sorted clothes so I could start my laundry. That's when I realized that I needed washing powder, so I head to the Walmart close to my house. I was thinking this was gonna be a in and out mission, but I threw that thought out my head when I saw it's in the detergent aisle. It didn't like me and I didn't like her. I didn't like her cause she supported a man who didn't take care of his child. I felt like any woman who was okay with that shit was desperate and couldn't call herself a woman. In my eyes that bitch was a little girl in woman's drawers, and by her upholding my baby daddy she was basically saying fuck my child, and that didn't sit well with me. I continued on down the aisle minding my business and hoping she didn't say shit to me, but knowing her she was going to say something out the way, but this time I was gonna lay hands on her punk ass. Time to the point where I'm tired of sparring hoes feelings. Fuck that. Hey Toya, you can't speak. It said in a condescending way. I knew it. She just couldn't help herself. I would speak if I had someone to speak to, I stated as I tried to continue on down the aisle, but this hoe just couldn't let me be. Why so mad? Is it because Tony don't want no ass no more, or is it because you got a punk for a man now? This dumb bitch. I stopped dead in my tracks, turned around and headed in her direction. First off, I don't want Tony. He ain't shit, just like yo hot ass, and as far as my man, he ain't a pussy's just as my bitch ass baby daddy. I snapped. stopping a few feet away from her. Well, from what I hear, Island Tony told me he beat his ass for being disrespectful. Just like how he told me he didn't want your saggy ass pussy no more. She smirked. See, this bitch was tryna take me there and I was all for it. He's already showed me around anyway, caused her mouth to reckless. The only reason why she got away with it was because Tony always saves her, but from the looks of it he wasn't nowhere to be found. So I was slowly but surely waiting on her to say the right thing so I could reach out and touch her ass. Well, I'm sorry to misinform you, but yo man lied. I was the one who left his lying ass and he didn't beat shit up. He got his ass handed to him after he popped up at my house causing the scene because I was with my man. He damn near begged my man to leave me alone. I believe his exact words were, "As long as Toya got my daughter, she gon' always be mine." Now I ain't no rocket scientist, but does that sound like a man who don't want me? Nope. I beg to differ. So you might wanna run along, little girl, before I fuck yo man and give him back when I want to, I said, stepping a little closer to her. Bitch, please, he don't want your little Miss Orphan Annie. Wham, wham, I knocked that bitch dead into the detergent shelves. You could tell she wasn't expecting that, but I didn't give a fuck. Talk about my child, that's a life sentence. I run up on her ass and started hitting her with combos I ain't know I had in me. I am talking Floyd Mayweather combos. Eventually I ended up dropping her ass, but that ain't stop shit. I pinned her arms down with my legs and gave that bitch some deliverance. MMA style. I wasn't stopping until I saw life slip from her ass, but somebody ended up hating and I felt them lift me off her. I was pissed. Do you know how long I've been waiting on this moment? I felt like those people on FB who got reported by other people for no reason, just cause the next person was doing better than them. Haters just wouldn't let me be great, but I wasn't giving up. I kept trying to get out of whoever had me, but they were strong as hell. I didn't know what clicked in my mind, but when I saw he's trying to crawl away, something snapped in me. I broke out of that unknown person's grasp and sent the boot right across her damn face, leaving her motionless. Toya. Broken Promises 11. After texting Toya, I headed out to handle some business with my family, then went to Walmart to wire some money to my ma cause she still had to do some last-minute Christmas shopping. While in line I saw a bunch of people heading towards the back of the store. I overheard two pussies saying two women were fighting. Now I wasn't the type to be nosy and follow the crowd, but something was pulling me in that direction. When I got to the back of the Walmart I saw my woman being held by some big-ass beastly-looking nigga. So I ran over and cracked the shit out his ass. I don't give a fuck what she did, don't lay hands on my baby. Toya. I stopped talking for a minimum because what I just witnessed had me stuck as fuck. My baby booted the shit out of old girl on the floor. I mean, damn. Toya should have been a professional kicker for somebody's football team. I felt hella bad for Shorty cause Toya straight gave her the business. What nigga? What the fuck you want? Toya said, fist still balled up, looking like a mad woman. First off, take that bass out yo voice when you talk to me. I ain't the dot on the floor. She turned around and walked away from me. Yeah, I was convinced she had lost her fucking mind because she walked off like I wasn't talking to her. It was cool though, she ain't getting away from me that easy. I took out my phone and sent a 911 text with Toya picture to my cousin. Afterwards I quickly gathered the people who had their phones out. I flashed them my gun and threatened they axe and made them delete all the footage they had in front of me. I got a little pushback at first, but they quickly followed instructions when I pulled my gun out and started smacking some of they axe across they shit. As for Beauty and the Beast, I stepped over they axe and went straight for the security room. Toya. I didn't mean to go off on Rashi aid like that, but I was hot. That bitch tried to come for my child and I couldn't have that. What type of woman would I be if I let get away with disrespecting my child? I was straight tempted to go back in there and finish her off, but while walking to my car I felt somebody throw something over my face and threw me into their car. I didn't go down without a fight though. I was kicking, screaming and punching. You name it, I was doing it. When the car came to a stop, I heard a familiar voice. Why the fuck you got a pillowcase over her head for? I heard Rashi Aid say to the creep that grabbed me. Man, don't even answer that, Rashi Aid said while pulling the pillowcase off my face. Baby, you alright? My cousin didn't scare you, did he? ? Nah, but you starting to creep me out. Why would you have him kidnap me? I screamed. Why did you walk away from me while I was talking to you? He stated in a calm voice. He was acting like this shit was normal. Yeah, he had to be a psycho and I didn't want no parts of it. Man, can you just take me to my car so I can get my daughter off the bus? ? Nah, hand me yo keys. My cousin gone drive yo car and followed me to yo crib, he said while reaching out his hand. I looked at it like it had shit on it. Man, you must be smoking dope if you think I am a give him my keys. He might be a rapist. Both of them doubled over in laughter, but I was serious as shit. Baby girl, he good people, I promise. I still didn't trust it, but at this point I just wanted to get to my daughter, so I gave him what he wanted. The whole ride to my house was quiet. I really didn't feel like talking and he didn't question me either, which was cool. As we pulled up to my house I tried to hurry up and get out, but I couldn't. Damn, slow down, the doors on safety lock. I am have to let you out and I wish you would stop acting like I'm trying to hurt you. Ain't nobody trying to hurt you. In reality you should be saying thank you. I just saved my own ass from doing 5 to 10 with a bitch named Big D, he said while tossing a videotape in the back seat. What s that ? Shit, you tell me. You the one that let OLE girl sleep in her own blood, not me. I couldn't do nothing but smile. This nigga had a comeback for everything. She tried to come for my daughter by calling her Orphan Annie. So I made her eat her words. Damn, baby girl, that's some deep shit. You alright though? ? Yeah. Hint, shit I can't handle, but I do need to get out this car. My daughter bus should be coming in a minute. Aw yeah. My bad, he said, getting out the car then letting me out. I started walking towards my door but stopped midway because I wanted to tell him thank you. Just make it up to me tonight, he said before I could get anything out. Rashi Aid, I can't. I was all he said before he got in his car and pulled off. Why did it feel like he wasn't coming back, or was I tripping? Broken promises. 12. When I skirted off on Toya, I had to go take care of some last-minute things for tonight. I literally left her standing in her walkway looking confused. I wanted her to think I was over her shit, but I wasn't. See, one thing she was gone learned about Rashi Aid Turner was that I didn't take no for an answer. I got what I wanted and I wanted Toya. Seeing her take care of OLE girl at Walmart made my heart smile because it let me know that she matched my crazy. I would be stupid if I let that girl slip through my fingers. If she held that much love for her daughter, I can only imagine what type of love she could hold for me. Do you know how long I've been waiting on a woman like her? Yeah, the odd need loved, but not just any type of love. I wanted that crazy love. Not where we beating each other up and shit, but that love where we both held so much passion for each other that couldn't nobody break us up. Fuck wanting Toya, I needed her. As the day went on she tried texting and calling me but I didn't answer. I wanted to answer but I had to put her in time out for a minute. Her calling and texting was a good sign though, because it let me know that she was feeling me even though her mouth was telling me something different. I knew Toya had her guards up, which is understandable, but what she needed to realize was that I'm not that pussy ass nigga Tony. Once I got her I ain't have plans of letting go. I also ignored her calls and texts because she had to let go of that control issue she had. I was all for an independent woman, but what you not gonna do is act like your balls hang lower than mine. I was a man at the end of the day and texting my manhood was a no-go. Once I got a little stuff I needed, I went home, relaxed for a little minute, rolled me a fatty and hopped in the shower. When I got out I slipped on some jeans, a white tee, the St. Louis fitted cap over my dreads and finished my outfit off with some all-white forces. Yeah, I said forces. I didn't give a damn what shoe was out and how much money I had. It was just something about them all-white forces. They had been looking clean and they were comfortable. I really didn't need to dress up anyway cause I wasn't doing much today. I looked over my shoulder and looked at the clock and saw it was 6:30 p.m. Yeah, I know I told Toya to be ready at 6 but knowing her she ain't listen. I grabbed my keys and head for the door. While driving I stopped at this fast food place called Wingstop cause Anika was starving. Once the food was done I headed in the direction of Toya's crib. When I neared her address I threw my car in park, hopped out and grabbed the stuff I just bought. I walked up the steps and rung the doorbell. When Toya opened the door her face went from happy to mad in a matter of seconds. Rashi aid what you want? I told you I wasn't going on no date with you. Man kill all that. I know what you said. So that's why we not going out. I brought us some food. We staying in. She dropped her head and started smiling. Before she could respond Stacy came around the corner. Mama I want. She stopped mid-sentence, stood by her mama, and looked me up and down like who the fuck are you? I laughed in my head. If she wasn't her mama daughter. I am sorry mama I didn't know you had someone at the door. I wanted to tell you something but it can't wait. Stacy said wrapping her arms around her mama, basically telling me to hurry the fuck up so she can talk to her mama. Then she looked up at me intently like her was up letting me know she wasn't leaving anytime soon so I took it upon myself to introduce me to her since her stubborn ass mama wasn't gone. So I squatted and got eye level with her. That way I didn't seem too intimidating. Hey beautiful. My name? Toya was gonna to interrupt but I gave her a look that said I wish you would. I think she got the picture cause she sucked both her lips into her mouth and didn't say a word. Like I saying beautiful my name Rashid. What's yours? Stacy looked up to her mama to make sure it was okay to speak. Once she got the approval from her mama she introduced herself. My name's Stacy, she said turning her head sideways looking at all the bags I had in my hand. Can I ask you something Mr. Rashid? Yeah princess. You can ask me whatever. Why do you have so many bags? She said pointing to the things in my hands. Well see I am a friend of your mom's and I wanted to take you and her out but she didn't want to go with me so I brought over some Wingstop because I thought you guys would be hungry. I also bought you some toys because I knew Christmas was coming up and I didn't want to come over empty-handed. You could see Stacy's eyes brighten while her mouth formed an O shape. The gasp came from her lips. She quickly looked up at her mama. Oh my god. Mama. Mama please can I have the toys Mr. Rashid bought me? Please. A happy Stacy said looking up at her mama pleading with those pretty eyes. Toya looked down at me cause I was still squatting but I quickly stood up and towered over her because she was taking too long to answer and I'd be damned if she take this moment from my princess. I scolded the shit out of her. I think my message got received because in no time she threw out an answer. Yeah baby you can have them, she said rolling her eyes. Only? What the fuck? I thought. If you tell Mr. Rashid thank you. She eyed the shit out of me with her man ass but I ain't care. I got what I wanted. Yeses. Thank you Mr. Rashid. An excited Stacy said hopping up and down, taking a bag from my hand and grabbing that same hand to drag me inside the house. You could tell Toya was shocked. So I stuck my tongue out to rub it in her face a little bit. I didn't know what she thought but she'll learn. I'm with the shit ain't that what you females say? Laugh. Broken Promises 13. After Rashid left I went and got Stacy off her school bus. then ran up the street to this store called Family Dollar to get some washing powder. I hope this could be an in-and-out mission because I'm not trying to fight nobody else. I gave all I had in the last fight, but trust motherfuckers can still get it, and on my daddy I ain't done with his ass. Every time I see her she better be ready. I ain't give a fuck what nobody say. I meant what I said. Talk about my daughter, that's a life sentence, which means every time I see your ass I'm dragging you. Point blank, period. I said to myself, trying not to get mad all over again, cause knowing me I would make a quick house call just to beat her ass ... again. Then I had to remember that I'm not the old me. I'm grown now, with a child. I can't keep wilding like I used to. There's consequences for my actions now. I could have lost a lot shit for fucking with that David Ruffin looking bitch ... You know what? Who the fuck am I trying to fool? Next time I am gay, just play it smart and catch that bitch slipping, because now that I think about it, that bitch owed me one for making me beat her ass on camera in Walmart ... Fuck that other shit I was just talking. That bitch better hope Tony hide her ass under a rock. Nigga bet not bring her around me, but once she tell him what happened he gon' keep us separated. He knew better, that's why he used to save her ass all the time. He knew I laid hoes out. Shit, I rocked his shit a couple of times with his punk ass. Why did I fuck with his bum ass? I asked myself as I walked into the store ... 15 minutes later I was walking out the store ... Thank God I made it out. Laugh, I didn't beat nobody up. Why all ... Promise. I rushed to my car with Stacy in tow because I was so ready to go home and roll me one. This day had been long as fuck and all I wanted to do was smoke, shower and go to bed. So it took me no time to throw my car in drive and hit the highway. On my way home I reminisced on the situation that happened earlier and started to laugh. The thought of it made me think about Rashid. Why did he have his cousin kidnap me though? Was it that serious? Did he want me that bad? Don't get me wrong, I was grateful for him. Hell, because of him, if that bitch tried to press charges against me she would have to prove it was me, and thanks to him she couldn't. It'd be her word against mine, but I didn't care about that. I wanted to know, why did he help me? Then I realized that Rashid was the first person who straight had my back since my pops passed 3 years ago. Since then I have always been the person that cleaned up other people's messes with nothing in return. I couldn't even get one of those people I helped to watch my child for me while I was at work but accepted me to jump when they said leap. That was some deep and cold shit, but I thank those people. It taught me not to rely on others and I became stronger because of it. I let them people go, said fuck them, and did what I had to without no help. So for someone to care and be concerned about my well-being was new to me ... But the real question was, why did he care about my well-being? He could have walked away from the events at Walmart saying fuck me, but he didn't. I guess now that I had calmed down I could really evaluate the events of the day, and Rashid was one subject I couldn't shake. His actions were telling me that he was willing to risk it all for me. So why was I giving him so much trouble? I wasn't trying to on purpose. I honestly hoped and prayed for a man like him. I think for me it was hard to receive what he was giving because I wasn't trying to get hurt again. I had my barriers up. I couldn't take another heartbreak. I just got the chains off my heart from Tony, Mr. Fuckboy of the Year ... And I could tell with Rashid he would touch my soul in a way Tony couldn't. Yeah, I loved Tony once upon a time, but I knew in my heart he wasn't mine. But I ended up getting pregnant and tried to make the temporary situation last. Mama, we home? Are we getting out? Stacy asked. I must have been in deep thought because I didn't even know we made it home. Yeah baby. Come on. When we get in the house, what kind of snack you want until I fix dinner? It didn't take her long to answer because she had the same snack every day after school. Pizza rolls mama. Okay baby. We went into the house. I got Stacy situated and settled, then head off to my smoke room in the basement. I needed to relax and chill. So I turned on Kevin Gates' radio station on Pandora and let the music flow through the room, and as I was sitting there a thought had crossed my mind. The way he skirted off on me earlier had me thinking he was over my ship and that maybe I was being way too defensive and I should let my guard down some and let things flow between us. I wanted to call him and tell him that maybe we could go on a date another time when I got a babysitter, because I really didn't want raid homes around my child. I just wasn't that mom. I took a few puffs off the blunt, stared at my cell phone for a little minute and decided to call Rashid. The phone rang once and then my call was sent to voicemail. He may have been on the phone, so I waited a little minute then called again. The line trailed off but my call was never answered. I wondered if he was calling himself being petty. So I sent him a text message to check and see. Me, YD. I know you see me calling you. I wait a couple of minutes but still no response. Me, hello. Waited again but still nothing. So I said fuck it. I wasn't finna cuss nobody ass. Fuck him. Before I got mad and started going in on his ass for not answering or texting me back, I rolled me another blunt. Even though I had one lit but I had two. I had to make it a 2-blunt day because everybody wanted to test me today and I was tired of it, so I needed lift off like ASAP. I turned my music back on and laid back on my couch and listened to the music that played. Once I was finished with both blunts I headed for the kitchen to see what I was finna cook for today, because now that I had smoked, a bitch was lit as shit and was hungry. As soon as I got in the kitchen I heard a knock at the door. I ain't know who it was because I didn't have company coming over, but before I headed over to open the door my favorite song No Limit by A$AP Rocky and Cardi B was blasting through my crib. So I stopped dead in my tracks and started popping my ass. Work. Work, fuck with me and get some money, pop. Pop. I loved that song so fucking much that I couldn't stop bouncing my ass while walking to the door singing along. Fuck with me and get some money. Fuck with me and get some money. That song was my shit. It had me smiling hella hard until I opened my door and saw Rashid standing on the other side of the door. My face instantly turned sour. This nigga had been ignoring my calls all day but had the balls to show up to my crib unannounced. I thought the nigga was through with me. So why was he here? Confused ass nigga. I ain't gone fake it though. Part of me was happy as hell he was here, but the other part wanted to claw his eyes out. Instead of arguing with him how I wanted to, I simply asked him what the fuck did he want. In Rashid fashion he put in place and found a loophole about taking me out. I was flattered but I still wasn't going for it. That's what I thought until my daughter came around the corner. He sweet-talked the shit out of her and she fell for it, which shocked me because Stacy didn't take well to people she first meet. She has to feel you out first before you could even get a high. That's part of the reason why I didn't want them to meet. My daughter could be a mean little thing, and if she wasn't feeling you then me and you could never be. So for me to see her and Rashid on my living room floor playing with her new toys that he bought was fucking unbelievable. I was speechless and haven't said a word since she dragged him in here. So Stacy, how old are you? Rashid asked. 10. How old are you, Mr. Rashid? What in the fucking world? Now she was having conversation with this nigga. I'm 28. Will be 29 in April. Wow, that's old. Rashid started to laugh. You around my mama's age. She is 25. I'm glad I ain't do no criminal activity around her, because her ass would have sung like a canary if Rashid was the feds and he was interrogating her. I would have been under the jail cause she was giving him info he ain't even asked for. I'm not old. I can't still run with the best of them. Matter of fact, I bet I can beat you in a race. I laughed to myself cause he ain't know my daughter was competitive as fuck and his old ass was going to regret that statement. Anytime, any place, and make sure you bring some ice, old man, Stacy said, locking eyes with him to make sure he understood she meant business. I was sitting by the bar in my kitchen laughing my ass off. They were so cute. Bet well mama. How much we putting up? Stacy made a confused face and shrugged her shoulders. Giant no. How about $1? Aw nah baby girl, I ain't doing all that work for $1. How about 5? Hold on, I gotta check and see if my mama will give that much. Stacy got up and ran over to where I was to ask if I would give her the money to raise Rashi aid, and of course I said yeah. I had to see this shit. Bet Mr. Rashade. I hope you ready to lose, Stacy said, putting her hands on her hips. Losing not in my vocabulary. How about we do the race after we eat? I know you hungry and you gon' need all your energy because I'm not letting up just cause you would the NT want you to, my daughter replied. This shit was crazy. Both of them were smiling at each like they were besties. I ain't know if I should be jealous, mad, or thank God this shit worked out the way it did. Rashi aid got off the floor and headed in my direction but went straight past me and went in the kitchen. Excuse you. What you doing? I said in a joking tone. Finna warm me and Princess food up. You want some? I jerked my head back like really nigga. He started laughing. What do you want some? ? How you gon' ask me if I want some? When you standing in my kitchen? I snapped. He looked me in my eyes and flashed that pretty ass smile. Okay, and what's your point? He had the nerve to say he'd warm me up, no food up. That's all I may say, I said, smiling back at his handsome chocolate ass. Once Rashi aid warmed up the food, we sat at the kitchen table and started to eat. They ignored me and acted like I wasn't there, but I didn't mind. I liked watching their interaction. They were laughing, playing and talking about any and everything. So what did you ask Santa for Christmas? Rashi aid asked. Santa not real. I'm not 5 Rashade. Stacy laughed. But I asked my daddy for a Tiffany. I really want one. All of my friends have one and I'm the only one that don't have one. He said he was gon' get me one, but Stacy finish. I tried to interrupt but Rashi aid looked at me with his forehead dented in and top lip curled. Like bitch I wish would. So my ass shut the fuck and stuffed a wing in my mouth. That nigga gave me the death stare and I wanted to live past 25. So I ain't even test his ass. He won that. I see I may have to pick my battles wisely with this fool. Go ahead baby girl, what was you finna say? He said, turning his attention back to Stacy. Well, I told him I wanted an Tiffany and he said he was gon' get it for me, but I don't believe him! Why is the princess? He asked while lifting Stacy's head up by her chin because she dropped it. I knew she was sad because her daddy was a very sore subject for her and she never really spoke about him unless she was talking to me. So I'm surprised she willingly opened up to Rashade. My mouth was on the floor. Because every year he asks me what I want for Christmas or for my birthday but always has reasons as to why he couldn't get me a gift. So this year I'm not really expecting anything from him because he already forgot my birthday this year and I don't want to be sad when he tells me he couldn't get me a gift for this Christmas, she said, looking Rashi aid in his eyes because he never let her chin go. Well baby girl, that's sad to hear. My pops used to do the same thing, he said, letting her chin go. Really? Stacy asked in a shocked tone. I wasn't expecting to hear that either. Yep. He used to come around every once and while to see me. Promise to take me places but never show. I used to be sad and at one point I thought it was my fault for him not coming around, but it wasn't. I had to figure it out on my own that it wasn't my fault and that some people are not meant to be parents. I think you are lucky though baby girl. You wanna know why? Stacy shook her head yes with a smile. Why question mark? Cause you have a mama that loves you, would do anything for you, and she will never let anything happen to you. So don't trip off what your pops is doing, because believe it or not, he is doing you a favor you can't see now but you will thank him for in the future. Now let's finish eating so I can smoke you in this race, but when you lose I will bite you ice cream to cheer you up. Just like that, Stacy was back to smiling. I try to tell you that you don't want none of this, old man, Stacy stated confidently. I might have my mama buy you ice cream if you'll lose. Everybody at the table doubled over in laughter. After we finished our dinner, Rashid and Stacy went outside, walked all the way down the street and raced to the end of the block. I couldn't believe this man straight held up his bet with my daughter. He lost the race, but the fact that he went through with it just to make her happy had me smiling. Who sent him? I was still taken back at how Rashid handled Stacy's confession about her deadbeat. I was expecting him to get quiet and not respond, and I would have to step in and make her feel better, but he did it all on his own and gave good advice on top of that. Since he has been over, a smile has been plastered on my face and I haven't had the attitude once. Was I letting my guards down? I haven't smiled or laughed this much since I know when. Was I getting comfortable with him? Was this really him, or would the real him pop up over time? These were the questions I wanted answers to, but oddly I didn't care to look for the answers. If we were supposed to be, we would. The end.